Hello to the fragrance community. This is for all the men who want to smell good and ladies who like their man to smell good. This is your boy James Darnell, aka D Da Vinci the Poet, and I do scent reviews and poetry. So if you like that type of stuff, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you're in the right place. Okay, so in this video, I have 10 of my favorite fragrances in my collection. 2 honorable mentions, but 10, and they're in no particular order. So without further ado, let's get started with the honorable mentions. Number 1 is one of my favorite fragrances. Well, I can't say one of my favorite fragrances, but a fragrance I do like from the house of Boss Hugo Boss. And I found this cheap. And this one is Boss Hugo Boss Bottle Night. A lot of people say that this is the worst performing, worst smelling fragrance in the Boss Hugo Boss bottle line of fragrances, but I actually like it. It's a good date night fragrance, good fragrance to wear at night. Good fragrance year round you can wear, but mostly in the cool weather you can get away with it. But I like it. You know, some people say they don't, but I actually like this fragrance. So I put this as honorable mention. Next, and I put this as honorable mention only because it's way too popular and I didn't want to put fragrances that are way too popular into my top 10, but it smells amazing. If it wasn't as popular, I'd put it in my top 10. But that is Club de Nuit Intense Man from Starling Perfumes, aka Armaf. Should I say any more? No. So I'm not. So let's get to the top 10 in no particular order. I'm just picking at random because I didn't, put a whole list together. I just found 10 that I like. And here you go. From the house of Davidoff, it's Cool Water Intense. From the house of Guess, it is Guess Man Gold. From the house of Ferragamo, Pour Homme. From the house of Armaf, Club de Nuit, Milestone. From the house of Sean John. From the house of Armaf, Club de Nuit, Man. From the house of Bentley Intense. And I know what you're thinking. This is a popular scent. But it smells so good to me, I had to put it. Couldn't make it an honorable mention. Next, from the house of Usher Homme. From the house of Azzaro, Pour Homme. And last but not least, from the house of Guess, 1981. And you're probably thinking that all of these have one thing in common. They're cheapies. Yeah, they're all roughly, the most expensive fragrance probably costs $40 now that I look at it. So yeah, all of these are affordable. So that's pretty much my list. All of them will be down in the description. My honorable mentions and my top 10. So again, like I always say, thank you for making it to this point because it's the end of the video. And I'm D Da Vinci the Poet. James Darnell, whichever one you want to call me. Doesn't really matter. But I do poetry and scent reviews. So I know you like that type of stuff because you made it to the end. So as I always say, peace.